drink bourbon and beer all the time. A Cuervo tequila with slices of lime. I guess you could say that I needed a fix. I'd start up my blender and set it to mix. I'd hang out in dive bars all over town. They knew me by name, but it was bringing me down. I quit cold turkey and threw it away. Now I hang out in dive shops and now I just say, hi, my name is Eric, and I'm a scuba-holic. I spend all my time beneath the waves. No more gin and tonic. Scuba diving is all that I crave. I don't need a 12-step program, meetings I never attend. All I need is blue water. I catch a buzz each time I dive in. I saw this girl down at my dive resort, hanging out by the pool wearing neoprene shorts. I couldn't believe she was looking my way. I wanted to speak but didn't know what to say. She looked like an angel sent from above. The moment I saw her, I was in love. I tried to be cool and not lose my head. I tried to impress her, but here's what I said. Hi, my name is Eric, and I'm a scuba-holic. I spend all my time beneath the waves. No more gin and tonic. Scuba diving is all that I crave. I don't need a 12-step program, meetings I never attend. All I need is blue water. I catch a buzz each time I dive in. She looked at me and smiled and said, I love diving too, so let's hang out for a while. And she said, hi, my name is Julie, and I'm a scuba-holic. I spend all my time beneath the waves. No more gin and tonic. Scuba diving is all that I crave. I don't need a 12-step program, meetings I never attend. All I need is blue water. I catch a buzz each time I dive in. Anchored in deep water after a sailboat race. I laid on the bow and stared for hours at the stars in outer space. I never believed in Martians, spaceships or UFOs, until I saw those lights shining so bright underneath my boat. Turned on my fish finder and saw 6 beeps below. Then there were 5, one on the side, as I turned and saw this glow. It was dark and kinda shiny and had hoses, tubes, and tanks. And it looked at me, and we could both see my knees begin to shake. It was a close encounter of the wet kind. It had goggles on its face, and on my depth sounder I did find a creature from inner space. When it popped up on the surface, man, I almost cried. It was a close encounter of the wet kind. The strip was certified. I decided to make contact, said my name is Dan, as my flashlight shined through the brine, I saw its legs were long and tan. It looked up and spoke to me and said, "Hi, my name is Jen." Took off her gear and swam to the rear of my boat and just climbed in. She said her scuba club dives naked, so I thanked God right then. I gave her a towel, and she told me now there were 5 more girls still in. Then I saw their dive lights rise up like a sub. It was plain to see as they surrounded me, I had to join their club. It was a close encounter of the wet kind, beauties from inner space. Everything about her was so fine, oh what a lovely face. Astronomy is not for me, but with this UFO I connect. It was a close encounter of the wet kind, an undressed female object. We partied on my sailboat, told me of their trip. Then they swam away at sunrise, back to their mothership. It was a close encounter of the wet kind, beauties from inner space. Everything about her was so fine, oh what a lovely face. Astronomy is not for me, but with this UFO I connect. It was a close encounter of the wet kind, an undressed female object. Hey, where you going? Take me with you. I do believe in UFOs. Goodbye, please. QTNA phone home.
Was the last one on the dive boat with his tons of scuba gear. He's got computers and cables and decompression tables, but he shows no signs of fear. He likes to take things to extremes, he's one big adrenal gland. But ask him what all that dive gear does, he'd say he wouldn't understand. 'Cause he's a high-tech diver, underwater man mystery, the genuine survivor with all the latest dive technology. He's a man of many gases and uses all the latest gear. He's been through all the scuba classes, he will always persevere. Likes to be called an aquanaut while he explores through inner space. He's from a different school of thought and just a little bit out of place. 'Cause he's a high-tech diver, an underwater man mystery, the genuine survivor